Good morning, witches. What's up? Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, Valtonia. Good morning, Mariah. Good morning, Ginger Snap. Good morning, everybody. If you can hear and see me, Restream is telling me that the connection is it's a little bit cloudy here today, so that could have something to do. But my battery is plugged in and everything, so let me know. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, June. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Got your coffee? Good. I'm having my mud this morning, but to me, it's a coffee replacement, but it's made from chai, so it's tea to me. So I'm having that in my empty mug as usual. Good morning, Missy. The audio is choppy on your end. Yeah, I was wondering. It's not giving me. Oh, there it goes again. Hopefully it can clear up. You can hear me. It's a bit glitchy. I wonder if there's anything I can do about it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I go standard definition of high definition. Maybe that will help. You're using your high tea mug while you wait on the laundry? Yes. I love that. Let's see. YouTube says my stream health is excellent. YouTube says. It's Restream that's saying things are choppy. Yes, 420. I have something special about this. I loved your tea talk on BetterWitch. I need more chai in my life. Yeah. Last week's episode, Marin Tate of the BetterWitch podcast, we talked all about tea magic. She is the author of Tea Magic, owner of Witch Gourmet, which is a tea company. And Janae is on tea. She traveled to the country, teaching people about tea, learning about tea, working magic with tea. So definitely a great episode. A little choppy. Okay, yeah, hopefully it clears up because I'm not tech savvy enough to know what to do about it. I switched from high definition to standard definition because that seemed a little less stressful for the stream. So hopefully that's how that works. I don't know if that's how that works at all. But hopefully it helps. Happy 420, happy 420. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am Allie, aka BronxWitch. We come together every new moon and every full moon. Next to the Zodiac, we used to pull cards just for the collective, but now we do individual readings for each of the Zodiac signs in order to help us navigate this transition of the moon phase, which is something that I tune. It may not be something to tune yourself to. I very much feel the shifting of the moon, and it has become important for me to pay attention to that. It makes my life easier, helps me navigate weird scenarios, helps me to anticipate things that might be happening, prepare myself. So I'm not an astrologer, I am not an expert on these things, but I do try to educate myself on what the moon is doing, what the major transits are, the full moon and the new moon. We talk about some of those major transits, and then we pull cards for each of the zodiac signs. So the zodiac signs are a great way for you to receive a message that's a bit more specific to you. So I recommend that you apply the message to your sun, moon, and rising. So listen up for your sun, moon, and rising messages, that you can put those messages together and have a more complete message that's specific to you. But if you feel like even that is not, in that you have a particular issue in your life that you need to go to spirit on, you can always book me for a private reading in person through or online. I do offer virtual reading. You can find all of that at bronxwitch.com. And you can be in a very special place starting today a lot, and that is in the new HQ online portal. If you don't follow me on Instagram, if you don't follow my shop, if you are not aware, I am the owner of BronxWitch HeadQuarters, which is a spirit share space that I open here in the Bronx, New York. It is the hub for all things witchy. We sell products, we offer services, but probably most importantly, we teach amazing classes and have events that are in person that allow witches from all around New York City to get to know each other, meet each other, learn from each other, etc. And we've just figured out how to turn that experience into something virtual so that everyone can participate in things that are happening at the shop if you're far away. And as a part of that online portal, we are also moving the coven. So if you have been a paid member on YouTube, you've been a part of the BronxWitch Coven on YouTube, I want to thank you so much. We finally have a home that is our own. We no longer belong to the YouTubes. We no longer are dependent upon the Facebooks. We have our own home at bronxwitch.com. And I want to make sure that everybody who has ever been a member on YouTube become a Coven community member on the website, having to pay for anything. This is my thank you to you. But that's not going to last forever. We dropped today at 420. Hello. We dropped today at 420 on 420, yes. When we drop today, all of the free memberships, all of the free downloads that are currently available, those are all going to switch over to regular membership rates. So as my thank you to you, go become a part of the new completely for free while it's still available. This was my way of making sure that all of the Coven members that have been hanging in there and holding me down on YouTube and Facebook have an opportunity to get comfortable in our new home and not have to pay for it. It's just a special thank you from me to you. So I do encourage you to take advantage of it. Please come online, take a look at all the beautiful, pretty things, all the amazing classes, but be sure you enroll in the Coven there. Now free up until 4:20 p.m. this afternoon. So I've been talking about all week long, so this is my last effort to make sure that nobody's left behind, that everybody who is Coven member to into the home. Very Coven membership on YouTube you're going to see go away, and very shortly the private Facebook group is going to go away. That is because all of that lives at Twitch.com. Okay, so I wanted to let you guys know all about that. But the YouTube channel is not going anywhere. I got some message, oh no, the YouTube is leaving. Nope, YouTube is not leaving. We are just no longer paid Coven or any type of Coven here. That is now happening on the website. YouTube can probably never rise to the occasion of being like a good like academic platform or community platform, but that's because it was never intended to be. YouTube is the video version of Google. It's where we go. We need to learn something real quick, how to do something real quick, and you know what? Let's not make it try to be something that it's not, right? Let's embrace it for what it is. Instagram, this YouTube channel is really gonna kind of go back to my roots and kind of go back to me, just putting out things and airing things that are behind the scenes or that are, be more witching in the city videos. I know folks like that. I haven't made as many of those as I'd like because it's been so busy at the shop. I'll be able to get back to those. There'll be more witching in the city videos. There will be better codes that will continue to air here. still come here live every moon and every full moon for live readings for the Zodiac signs. So this YouTube channel is still very much happening. And in a way, I think it'll probably get more active, honestly, because I'm now going to like not be a million places. Like every time something's happening, I usually have to go to a million different places to post about it, to make sure that you guys see it. And now that we have one central home, I know one place where I can go if I find you. There's one place I can go to message you. There's one place that I can go to give you a link to a private Zoom or a private live, and know that you're all going to know where to go to get it. So that's going to actually free up. I am very hopeful that means that I'm now going to have more time for more content, more video editing, made on YouTube that are not necessarily private for the coven. So the YouTube channel, not going anywhere. In many ways, potentially getting even better. Okay, but if you are looking for the coven, if you are looking for behind the scenes filming of my podcast, if you are looking for our private high teas, or private lives, that is all in the coven community. If you have a reading list, the book club meeting, group, and the Zoom links to those meetings, all of that stuff. If you're looking for the monthly discount codes to my shop, all of that is now happening at bronxwitch.com in the online portal, and specifically inside the coven community. So go check it out. And then, of course, if you are looking for classes from me, because we've been talking about classes that you guys would like from me, and it's been a while. I've been working on them together, and it's been so strange trying to figure out when these available. And now that I have the portal, it's like wham bam, really. So I have my meditation classes, I have my incense making workshop, my fire cider making workshop, I have my intro to coming up, and all of these things is all in our portal. But for me, even more exciting for that, than that, is all the classes to the other shop witches. The intro to herbalism classes and crystal classes, spiritual baths classes, and things that are happening in the portal that are not just taught by me, but are taught by other witches and even guest instructors. So I'm super excited about it. It drops today at 4:20. I was up all night last night doing final edits on the intro to herbalism class, but I got them done. And so when we drop today, there's going to be a bunch of classes and material for you to invent and download, and then much more to come. So I am very excited about everything happening over there. Any of the super chats that you give today are going towards supporting that effort. We did have to make a big investment into the platform, and yeah, we did have to invest in the platform. So your super chats, if the messages that you received today you can leave a super chat on this video. If you're watching it on replay, you can leave a super thanks, and all of that is supporting the online portal. All right. Okay, I see it. Look, people are having some trouble. I am no alert about connection. Let's see. It's choppy for somebody. Thank you so much. Let's see what I can do. Let me close the other stuff. Okay. Hopefully that helps. I closed out some other things. Hey, Mika, good morning. The audio is cutting in, folks. Oh, no. Okay, it's trying to catch up with itself, says Lauren. Everything over here says excellent. It says stream health is excellent, like specifically YouTube. What? Okay, the music sounding more normal. Oh, you know what? Maybe let me try turning it off. Okay. I turned off the music. Let's see if that helps. I've done all the things that I can think of. And okay, I made some changes in the video itself. So hopefully that helps. Okay, I hope that helps because someone said leave and come back in, but I think if I do that, we'll just start a whole different live, which might be a problem. I guess you guys will know to look for it. But I'm going to wait a second before I do that. Okay, let me know how we're feeling. Let me know how we're doing. And yes, we are in the shadow of retrograde. Actually, no. Oh, retrograde starts today. Oh, hello. Retrograde starts today. I believe Mercury retrograde hits today, right? Oh, man. Okay, so listen, here's the deal. The business, HQ, I had her astrological chart pulled. I had her birth chart pulled. Shout out to Lauren Berg for gifting me with an astrology reading for the business. Super smart idea. I learned so much about HQ, so much about what her purpose is, what her mission is, how we serve the community, all that good stuff. And she is born during a retrograde, which I totally did not realize. So Mercury retrograde is like a good time for HQ. So that's actually why I decided to launch the portal today. Most people would probably think it is, because of it being 420. But the portal has nothing to do with like cannabis or anything. So the reason I picked 420 was because Mercury was going retrograde right now, right? So I picked this time because being that the business is born in a retrograde, retrogrades are actually a good time for her to reorganize, restructure, and do new things. So since we're doing all this moving and settling into our new home, I felt like the start of the retrograde was the perfect time. But everything else going on, it has been a little bit wacky. I've already been having like weird issues. I had to like clean everything off my phone, dump everything out of my drive, dump everything off my computer because everything was acting weird. So I think that's probably what it is. And yes, we have a solar eclipse happening as well. We're going to talk all about the astrology prize for us before we get we usually get into some astrology and then we pull cards for each of the signs, but we're going to do a quick little surprise unboxing if that's okay, because I got a big ass gift and it's a 420 related gift, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. Yeah, retrograde is retrograding. I really hope it's not too bad. I've done all the things. I changed the stream output. I turned off the music. Aside from turning things off and on, that's really all I know how to do. So I hope that's good enough. Okay. I you guys ready? Okay, I hope you don't mind me taking a short bit of our tea and tarot time for this unboxing. I will get into the readings very shortly, but this seemed like it would be a lot of fun. Yay, unboxing. Okay, good. We're into it. Okay, so check this out. This situation here. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what it is because it just has a name, but I'm like 99% sure that this is from my friend Sophie St. Thomas, the author of Glamour Witch and Sex Witch and upcoming Weed Witch. And I have a feeling that this is a box from the publisher of Weed Witch, Running Press, because they like to send big ass. So this has Running Press and Sophie written all over it. It came just in time for 420. So I have some idea. I think this is a promo box for Weed Witch, which I think dropped last week. So if you are interested in learning how to work magic with cannabis and explore that deeper, Sophie, this is her second book on cannabis. One was on self-care from a few years ago, and this one is specifically on, magic and witchcraft with cannabis. And I think this is a box of goodies. So last time I spoke, I think I told you guys that I'm doing a sadhana. I'm doing a 40-day sadhana. First of all, what's my new moon ritual? Let's see if folks are paying attention. Every full moon and every new moon, I have a particular ritual that I do to honor the full moon and the new moon. And I bring it up every time because I am trying to help some of you who are wondering, how do I make this witching thing a part of everyday life? Establish rituals that you stick to that mark the changing of the year, the passage of the sun, holidays or feast days for certain saints, spirits. Doing these things regularly, consistently, is how living a magical life or spiritual life, whatever your goal is, becomes a part of your everyday. So there's something I do every new moon, and y'all are so wrong. There's something I do every new moon and something I do every full moon in order to honor it. And that way, it doesn't matter if I have some big elaborate ritual plan, which I all the time don't. It doesn't matter if I have anything going on. By doing these 2 basic rituals every single time, I make sure to pause and stop and honor this transition for myself. And it may not be specifically casting a spell, it may not be an elaborate ritual, but it's definitely a ritual, it's definitely a practice, and it's a make magic every day. Okay, so I'm gonna always repeat myself. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm always gonna repeat myself. Okay, it's not a bath though. Not a bath. That is my full moon ritual. Every full moon, I take a spiritual bath that is energetically in alignment with whatever I'm going through or whatever I'm working on that time. Yes, Betty. Very good. Thank you. You do not have to do this every new moon. You don't have to do anything every new moon. But for me, every new moon is an opportunity for me to start over and start fresh. And I try to do that energetically by cleaning things up, tidying things up. But I also try to do it physically by letting my body start over. And I do that with a fast. And it's a very simple fast. I know people are like, oh my God, fasting is so difficult. You literally fast every single day. When you go to bed, you fast, and then you get up and you eat breakfast. Okay, so you fast every day. So all I do is switch it from the night to the daytime, and I just do water, tea, and fruit and veggie juices. I just make smoothies out of fruits and vegetables. It's basically, I guess you would call it a liquid fast. And I do that just until sunset. I don't even do it until midnight or the next day or whatever, just until the sun goes down. Okay, but that little bit of time of not eating anything solid really helps to let my body start over and restart. Usually the next day I don't even want to eat much because of it, and it feels really good to start over. So whatever you do, it doesn't have to be a bath or a fasting or whatever. Do something that marks the past of the year, the past of the months, whatever it may be. tap into the energy of the universe around you and make that a regular thing. And you are witching. Someone in the online, in the New Coven community, dropped in the discussion group, how do I know I'm a witch? That's a great question. And I think that first of all, that's a question that you answer for yourself. I'm a witch. How does it feel? Does it feel true, or do you feel cat? Do you feel like you are being fraudulent when you say I am a witch? If you feel like you're being fraudulent when you say I am a witch, I have one easy remedy for that. Start practicing something regularly. Develop some regular practice that is related to magic or spirituality, even if it's not casting or witchcraft specifically, but some ritual. And once you start doing that all the time, when you say the words I am a witch, you will believe it. You will believe it, and it will sound true, because witching will be a part of your regular life, even if it isn't every day just yet. It's something regular. Okay? If I go dancing once every few years with my girlfriends and I find the time to get together, I'm not a dancer, am I? But if I went to dance class every single month, or if I danced for an hour in my bedroom every week, and I was consistent about it and regular about it, if I said I'm a dancer, that would ring true to me. Right? That would ring true to me. Even if I wasn't a professional, even if I wasn't on a team, if I was dancing regularly, I got up, put on my dance clothes, and made sure to be somewhere every time to dance, I'm a dancer. Okay, so that's the difference. Some of you are witching in the like, every once in a while I do it with my friends kind of way. You know, meaning you witch here and there when something comes up, or there's a festival to attend, or there's a new book that's out, and you know, you try a spell or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's where we start. But if you're using the word witch and it's not ringing true, or you're not able to use the word witch yet, it doesn't feel like it rings true, that is a surefire way to overcome that to a point feels like it is true, because it's a part of your regular life, whatever that regular interval is for you. Okay? Anyway, that's my witchy auntie rant for the day. Many of you are used to it by now, but that's my spiel. That's why I really insist that you all develop some type of practice, and that's what I'm doing right now. My sadhana, that's a Sanskrit word for practice or ritual, something that you commit to, that you are doing regularly. Oh, your coffee steam, I love that. That relates. I definitely resonate with that, because when I present coffee at an altar to a spirit that takes coffee, there's often smoke involved. There's always incense on any altar that I'm working and I'm offering up offerings. And I love the way the incense smoke combines with the coffee steam, or sometimes I might be offering tobacco smoke to a spirit, and I love how the tobacco smoke will mix with the coffee steam. And to me, it very much feels like the smoke and the steam are sending the offering into the universe. So it's wild that you say that, Lauren, because I already felt it that way. So that's cool that other people feel it that way too. All right, you ready? I don't want to take up your whole morning, and I can't take up the whole morning because I got to get to the shop. Shop Witch Chelsea is opening this morning, so we will be open at 11 even if I'm not there. Oh my God, which is an amazing thing. But I do need to get over there because we are dropping these classes. We are dropping this portal. And there is still work for me to do for the drop. And so I got to get over there. But let's do this. Okay. Ooh, box. Oh, ooh. Ooh, she is pretty. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. Look how pretty. She is packed full of goodies. Yes. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Dear Allie, thank you so much for supporting the publication of Weed Witch, the essential guide to cannabis for magic and wellness, by practicing witch, writer, and author of Sex Witch and Glamour Witch, Sophie St. Thomas. Shout out to you, Sophie. Thank you for the box. Okay, and shout out to you, Rain Press. All right, so your box includes a copy of BetterWitch, of course, along with my incredible partners. Okay. Please share this box with your friends and followers across social media however you'd like. Oh, yeah, absolutely, no problem. Okay. Let's see what we've got. So first of all, right on the top, let's start with the star of the show. I love running Press's books. I'm getting my wholesale account with them set up as we speak, guys, so that I can carry more of their books in the shop. I love their books. I love that they do hardcover. That feels like sort of old school to me, but everything is beautiful. The things on the cover, they're like raised on here, you know? So pretty. Back, there's Sophie. Okay. Wicked High, it says, discover and harness the magic of cannabis. This comprehensive guide and spellbook explores the beautiful relationship between weed and witchcraft, offering everything you need to use marijuana in all its forms to awaken your inner magic, enhance your practice, care for your body and soul, and reach your highest self. Beautiful. There's spells, there's astrological information, there's information on methods of intake. So you've got like the medicinal information and all of that. The audio is perfect. Now the video is messed up. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I wish it was better. I don't know what to do. Is it everybody? Let's Is it everybody? I could try starting over, but only if it's everybody. Let me know. Let me know. No, that's just the camera thing. Let me know. Okay, Betty says it's not too bad. Okay, Betty, are you just being nice? Sabrina says it's her too. It's really choppy. As long as you can hear me all good. No, Betty, sorry. That's actually not all good. It's a video, love. And I'm showing you stuff that I want you to be able to enjoy and see. Okay, so I'm going to try it again. I'm going to start over. I don't know how you'll find me. So just stay tuned to your YouTube and look for a new live, okay?